Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Both fighters are 32, with the same height and reach. And now for the...
You ready?
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center, where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, shows how big a star Ronda Rousey was. This place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back when she defended her title?
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the curtain in Anaheim.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
And they separate.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, single collar tie now. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, a huge block there. Single collar tie now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, missed on that one.
Nice takedown land. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Oh!
He gets the turn on the elbow, and he's gonna chase the submission finish.
Wow! All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Close guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so he's sort of totaled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Back mount now.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
3 minutes have gone by here in round one. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Guillotine.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
Oh, wow, oh! Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
1 minute.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the mat.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
And he's out.
Hey, stop!
Agora respira. Respirando pelo nariz, soltando pela boca. Vamos lá.
Round 2.
All right, round 2. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options. Oh, nice headlock. Oh, nice.
And he's out. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, take the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are trying to set up a submission now.
残り時間3分。残り時間3分。3 minutes left.
Attacking armbar. There it is.
Nicely done. both stand up. Blocks the shot. A little single collar tie there.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, feet on the hips here. Under 2 minutes to go. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
And he's out. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Lands the grounded pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He's attacking armbar now.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Now into his mouth.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. In bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Third round underway. Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now,
And he's out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his
Setting up a sub here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock them out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. Oh! Oh, straight right.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
He engages in the single collar tie. He's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Trying for a submission here.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest. 30-27. Winning the winner by unanimous decision.
Congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision. It's certainly a dominant.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.